One of these follower teams has got a serious problem and I'm going to fix it in this video. Last video we got the 30 likes. Let's aim for the 30 likes again on this one. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be reviewing 5 teams in this video, so if you want to be on the next one, make sure you like and comment, and I'll make sure to choose you on the next one. Let's get straight into the first team. As we can see here, Team of the Year Donnarumma, probably the best goalie in the game, if not the best in my opinion. He's got the FootSaver Plus, unbelievable card. Right back, Carlos Alberto, that gets a tick. I like the right centre back, but I think you can get with an upgrade. Militao, that's an old card, Team of the Year. Let's try and upgrade that. I'm pretty sure there's some Evos that he can use there. The left back, he's obviously unreal. He has got 92 pace, I believe. So with Van der Ven, I know it's sweaty, but I reckon go for that. I love the Xavi in the right centre mid. That's a passing plur. I'm loving that. Mainu, he's very defensive. I've seen here that he's been going for more the defensive approach with the Anticipate Plus. I like that. Pedri with the passing. You can find that nice curling pass with the new update. Love that. We've got Dumornay on the right attacking midfielder. I really like that as a play. She'll be unbelievable cutting in and then finessing it up in the top left. I like that. Then we've got Endrick up top. Pretty good card, very unique. I don't know if that's actually his Future Stars card or if that's an Evo, but I could just imagine that he's going to be having that physical presence and then blasting in behind defenses. And then we've got Messi, who can obviously pay those nice curling passes to either feed in Endrick or even Pedri making an overlap run if you play him as that playmaker role. Going to get straight into rating this team, and I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Few upgrades that can be made is the right back Carlos Alberto. That's outdated now. Kobbie Mainoo's okay. I just don't think he's that great a card just in terms of statistics. Depends how you play him as his play styles, but I don't think his statistics are too great, and the Militao can also do with an upgrade. Moving on to the second team, we've got Vicario in net. Overrated. He's not that good. Everybody should be upgrading him. I don't think he's that great. Cancelo at the right back, very good card. Very versatile because he can play on the left as well. Beckenbauer would be upgrading that. He's too small now for this point of the game. We've got players that can actually head the ball, especially with that new Van Persie card that came out. Araujo, who's also amazing. I've used him personally. I have an Evo, so I didn't complete that card. Balde at left back. He's going to be an unreal left back. Intercept Plus, I like that. This must be some sort of evolution because he didn't originally have a playstyle plus. Jill Scott, overrated. Not overrated, but just not rated at all. I don't think she's that great. Rice, left CDM. I'd be happy with that left CDM. I think he's more of a box-to-box in my opinion. I think he can hit the ball pretty hard. I would be changing him to maybe play a centre mid sort of role. Bernardo Silva in cam is a must complete in my opinion. You can play whatever playstyle pluses you want on him and whatever playstyles, he's a must complete. His dribbling is insane. Alawairan at right winger, he's going to be having all that pace down the right hand side. Only problem is that he's left footed, so he has to cut in to make a shot, but still going to be very quick. Ronaldinho, we've seen a lot of that Evo actually. He's going to be amazing just driving down that wing again, but he's got that skill, actually cut in with the skill with a quick flip flap to bring him in the inside and shoot. He's going to be amazing. Cruyff up top, I think that's overrated. I've used his winter wild cards. I haven't evoed him because I actually don't think he's that great. I've actually got better strikers, so I haven't evoed him. Going to get straight into the team rating. We're going to go an 8.4 out of 10 just because I think there's a few upgrades. Beckenbauer is the most important one. Vicario, he's no good. He's overrated. I don't think he's good. Apart from that, those are the main ones that I'd be making. Maybe Araujo, and Cruyff is just personal preference for me. Gonna move straight on to the third squad. Vicario again, he seems very popular, overrated. I don't think he's great. Cancelo again, versatile. We've seen a lot of him as well. We see that Oosterwolde or whatever his name is, quick, defensive, he's great. We've got Desailly at left centre back. He's a great pickup. I would definitely be using him if you have completed the season pass from the previous season. Marcelo, I didn't think that card was actually worth it for the price point that he was set at. Messi up top. Well, on the right, is Tiki-Taka Plus. Is he cutting in? Is he blasting past defenders with Tiki-Taka? That's the problem. I don't know if he's got the pace to keep up. John Linton is obviously a big box-to-box centre mid. Love that card. That's a great choice. Ariona on the left side of him is amazing. She's actually really underrated. She's got that, I believe she's got press proven because she can hold up the ball, make a quick turn, play it in, and Javinho on the left. Of course, he's going to be finding plenty of space out on that left flank, just blasting in behind defenses. And then we've got Ronaldinho. Only problem is Ronaldinho, again, no passing playstyles, but if you put that new Evo on him, you're going to find plenty of passing playstyles on him, which I would definitely be playing. Not much more to say about up top. Ronaldo, he's obviously amazing in this game. Broken. Everyone says he's actually not as good as what they say. No, he is. He's the real deal. Finesse shot, anything Eneth, I just never want to play him again. I played him in one game. He took 2 finesse shots, scored both from outside the box. Absolutely broken. Now we'll get on to actually rating this squad. I'm going to give this actually a 9.2 out of 10. Only upgrades I would be making was that Ronaldinho, who I can actually now see has an evolution on him, but I'm not sure where he's getting evolutionized. Messi out on the right, I just think he's too slow. I would be upgrading him. And then the Gervinho, great card, don't get me wrong, but I think there's better upgrades out there. Now let's get into the 4th squad. We've got Courtois in goal. We'll definitely be changing him. I don't think he's good because he hasn't got the rush out play style, which actually makes him make those big saves where he comes out and then rushes it or like hits it with his hand. So I don't think he's that great. Then we've got Thuram. Actually, no, he does have that. He does have it, but I find that he's bad at it. That's what I meant to say. Thuram would be changing him, even though I've just seen that he's got an evolution on him, which I didn't know you actually could evolutionize that Thuram card yet. 88 rating. Yeah, that's strange. I didn't think you could evolutionize him, but he'll probably be good. I just find him very tanky. I got rid of him as soon as I could. Desailly, we've said before, he's amazing for the value. Pacho, very underrated. I would be picking him up. I think he's about 100k. I know that you have to make him untradeable, but he's a really good option. I used his gold at the start of the year. I can only imagine that his body type, and actually with the correct playstyles, he'll be amazing. Now, that's where we can see the versatility of that Cancelo card, is now that he's out on the left. So you can play him on the left, on the right. He's also got great links. That's why I think he's a must pick up. Petit is so underrated. I can't believe people are saying this is an average card. He's amazing for me. I'm actually trying to evolutionize his base card because he's that good. He's passing, his strength, he holds it up. That left foot walloper where he can get, actually, if you get a place, I'm pretty sure he's got power shot. So he's a must pick up in my opinion. Hansen out on the right, she's going to be, she's got that trickster. She can, she's dirty. I just know that she's nimble. She can move around, very agile up against Plurs. Then we've got in this right centre mid, I can't remember his name. It's Fermim Torres. I can't remember his name. So if you guys could leave that in the comments. I can't remember his name, but I know he's good in terms of attacking. Don't know how he is defensively because I know that he's more of an attacking player, but personally, I think that's a little too attacking just considering there's 5 in that midfield and there's not attacking centre mid. I just think it's a little too attacking for me. Dewsbury Hall, that's a great card, and he should be getting, he has got the upgrades here. Pinged pass, he's going to be amazing. Left mid Neto, he's very nimble. I didn't know that that's the Thunderstruck card, so that's amazing. I didn't know that that card could actually be evolutionized so quick. But yeah, if he's got a pace play style, is going to be amazing because I used him, but I didn't find him quick enough for the wink. That was the only problem with him. Then we move up top to Russo. I don't think she's actually that good. I have versed her multiple times. We know that she's got to go onto her right foot because she's got the finesse, so you just stick onto her right foot and you just block it every time because once they go onto the left, it's a 4-star weak foot, so people just don't really go onto that side much. Again, I'll be rating this team and I'm going to go an 8.8 out of 10. Just because there's some amazing players, but they're just not the top tier. That's the only thing. Thuram, I think, needs an upgrade. Courtois is the same, needs an upgrade. Pacho is good, just not top tier, but he's very good for the price. If I'm recommending anyone, I would be going for him. Torres, I think his name Fermin, something like that. If you guys could tell me in the comments. But yeah, I know he's attacking. I just don't think he's right for the play style or the formation that this guy is playing. Dewsbury Hall, good, just not top tier. Now we come on to the last team, and this is where I want to make some major updates. Donnarumma in goal is a great start. He's got all the right playstyle pluses. He's going to be amazing, of course. Cancelo, Renard, Desailly, no problems. That, I think his name's Out Nouri or something. Very underrated. I want to actually try him out because I think he looks like a very good card. It's only his links that are a bit of an issue, but if you have plenty of icons at this point of the game, he shouldn't be a problem. That's Pogba. I think it's Pogba. He was a silver, but that's the inform card. Very good. I actually know that evolution's good. You guys are probably going to be slating this guy in the comments for having him, but I know that he's very good because I've seen that card and I know that he's got high physical, high defending. That's a great defensive centre mid. Joel Linton, he's that another big body. That's 2 big body centre mids in there, right? This is another issue. The 2 big body centre mids, and then you've got Smith at the cam. 2 big bodies. Have we got enough attacking in there? I just think they're a little too defensive for me. I would be playing more of a box-to-box. Maybe I know Petit is not really a box-to-box, but maybe a Petit. Just because he's good at shooting. I don't know. That's just my opinion anyway. But the real problem with this squad is Mbappe and Pepe out on the wings. They've both got to cut in. That's a problem. Left wing, right wing, they're already squeezed because I know that they're wingers, but they're already squeezed as it is. They've both got to cut in. So defenders are going to know. They've just got to stick tight. They've got to stick slim, because if they're out here, they've got to go in, because Pepe's left-footed, Mbappe's right-footed. They've both got to cut in, especially with the Pepe with the finesse shot plus. He's got to cut inside. So that's the main problem with this team. Ekitike's up top. He's okay. I just think he's a little lanky, but yeah, no real problems there. But the main problem is that the left winger is right-footed and the right winger is left-footed, meaning they have to cut in. How I would change that is just by getting someone on the left or someone on the right with their dominant foot on that side. So left winger with a left footer or the right winger with a right footer. I use Gullit out on the right wing so he can just run straight and then shoot across goal instead of having to cut in. And Gullit also has the finesse shot plus. So even if he does cut in onto his weaker foot with the 4-star weak foot, he has got the finesse shot, so it just goes in anyway. So we'll rate this last team, and we're going to rate this one an 8.4 out of 10. I just think there's a few upgrades. As I said before, that's how I'd upgrade that team, is just those two wingers. Ekitike can obviously be upgraded now. The left back is great in terms of value. I just don't think that he's top tier. Same with Renard, great in value, but just not top tier. So there you have it, guys. If you guys want your team reviewed on the next one, make sure you drop a comment, and also tell me how you would upgrade everyone's team in here. There's plenty of options. There's lots of teams. I'm trying to review as many as I can. So yeah, I would appreciate the comment. And if you made it all the way till the end, let's just comment muffs. Muffs. We'll just comment muffs at the end. Okay, see ya.